Okay, joined by Niall Ó Ceallacháin, the Dublin Senior Hurling manager here at Croke Park after his side's opening round Allianz League win over Antrim. 125 to 14 points, the final score. A comprehensive victory for you on the opening round, Neil. What do you make of that today?
Yeah, Derek, no, pleased. First thing I'd say is just from an outcome perspective, first day of the league, you don't know exactly where you're at. We felt the lads have gone really well the last month or two, great attitude in training, and we've been trying to do the kind of right things. You don't really know that first day, so you take any sort of a win. You take any sort of a win. So from an outcome perspective, great to get the win, and we can move on from here.
Obviously, it was a pretty young panel out there today. Plenty of changes. You spoke during the week about the new face in the panel, and a good few of them got a run out today. You must be happy with that. Again, not knowing exactly how they're going to go at the start of the league from a first display point of view. You must be happy with how they went today.
Yeah, good few lads there making debuts. Good few lads there making debuts for starters, and a couple of lads from the line as well. So and they all did really, really well. I'd say you could see in them as well. It didn't faze them in any way. They're good lads and kind of well able for it. So in the context of what we're trying to do, that was a real plus from today.
I guess from that point of view, then we'll be expecting even more faces over the next few weeks, because there's obviously. Maybe now is the opportunity for you to give guys a bit of game time. So will you be expecting many new faces over the next few weeks?
Yeah, so what's happened, Derek, is we've been operating off a certain number up to now. Over the next 48 hours, we'll be making a couple of calls around refining a panel down. There'll be lads who've been with us over the last 2 or 3 months and put a huge amount of work in, who unfortunately won't be part of things moving forward. It's just the kind of nature of it. We'll be using the opportunity. There's also been lads, I suppose, not around for a couple of different reasons, be it injured or things like that, but also with the club as well, then say with the FINA. So the next 2 or 3 months, the next 2 or 3 weeks, we will be starting to, I suppose, immerse some of those lads. The obvious ones, say in the FINA, are the Currys of Donal, but also we will have Brian Ryan in. We'll have Conor McHugh in as well, who has recently committed to Senior Hurling Dublin recently. So there's a job for us over the next few weeks to, I suppose, immerse lads who haven't been around into the group, who've really been putting the shoulder to the wheel over the last month or two. But that's a great way for it to be.
Yeah, and finally, I guess it's a very good start for you in the league today. It's obviously there's a tough few weeks ahead in terms of games. We obviously Westmeath next, Offaly, Waterford, Carlow, and then Laois. So it's I guess busy few weeks ahead, but a good start for you today. Obviously Westmeath to come in 2 weeks' time. So now an opportunity for you to settle down a bit, a week's break, which you haven't had obviously for a while, and now an opportunity for you to focus on what's ahead. Yeah,
the big thing for us in 2 weeks. So we're not out next weekend. There is fixtures obviously, but we're not out. To be honest, this league, as you know, it comes taken fast. We'll have the opportunity in the next 7 or 10 days to do a lot of our own work that you don't necessarily have the opportunity to do if you're week on week. So while we don't have a game next weekend, we've an important 7 or 10 days work to do in order to be as good a spot as we can be for 2 weeks' time.